So I was asked a really great question by a client that I just am consulting with, and they asked me why states don't allow you to operate a cottage food business from home and, of course, sell products online or transact business through the internet. And I think that it's something that a lot of states are truly missing out on, with the opportunity of allowing food entrepreneurs not only the chance to have a cottage food business from home, but to really cultivate a presence online and understand how e-commerce works, because it would only create more small businesses that could develop and grow and become much bigger if you give a food entrepreneur a chance who is starting something from scratch. And almost every business known to man has actually started at home at some point in time. But granted, not every business is dealing with food. But at the end of the day, what's holding that up? Why don't you just institute some methods of licensing and teaching people how to handle food properly within their homes, and giving them the opportunity to run businesses that they don't rely solely upon local transactions, local festivals, local farmers markets? Because in so many states, and I get these questions on my YouTube channel so often, is that there's a lot of farmers markets that are 2 or 3 months waiting list. And that discourages so many food entrepreneurs who are trying to start businesses from home from even trying or even developing something online that they could sell to millions of people, hundreds of thousands of people they could put a product in front of, instead of just maybe 100 people on a Saturday at a farmer's market. So if states could see the value in that, and they can understand that not only would that business generate tax revenue, but if you regulate it, if you actually created a criteria for these food entrepreneurs to take the courses needed, understand maybe if it's a serve save food program, if it's some type of a licensing, or if it's some type of a permit that would be a class, so they would understand how to handle food properly, how to package it, how to ship it. If states could see the value in that, it would create an enormous amount of small businesses that could come out of the home, that then could generate jobs, that could then generate even more tax revenue. And it could grow upon itself and become something that would be at a brick and mortar maybe, or even a food manufacturer that could employ 100 people. But the idea that they would keep limiting the avenues, limiting the abilities and the routes, the different places where they can actually sell, the different venues, if you will, it's very kind of limited when you do it locally. So open the doors through the internet and let the people create stores that you can start an Etsy shop, you can start an eBay store, you can start your own website, maybe even get onto other platforms that you can begin to sell and promote your product. And then from there, the sky's the limit. But a lot of states haven't jumped on board yet with that concept. They have great cottage food laws. Don't get me wrong. I'm not talking negative about it. But if you opened the internet to home-based food businesses, as long as the people understand what they're doing and how they're handling the product they're making, let them do it. Have a little faith and trust in the people that are starting these small businesses, because they can be huge assets to the state.